As the Christmas lights gently fade and the world grows quiet, let's pause and ask ourselves, what are we truly celebrating in this season? Is it just the gifts, the traditions, or is there something deeper, something ancient that calls to us each December? December 25th is known around the world as the day of Jesus' birth, but interestingly, the Bible never actually gives us a specific date. The celebration is more than a date on a calendar. It's about a promise fulfilled. The real story of Christmas is much deeper, a promise carefully woven through centuries, connecting generations and echoing through time. Hundreds of years before Jesus' birth, Isaiah declared, "For to us a child is born, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." These words carried hope for a weary people. This was no mere wishful thinking or legend. It was a divine announcement, a message from God Himself, spoken through His prophets. God's plan was precise and intentional. Through the prophet Micah, he even named Bethlehem as the birthplace of the promised Savior centuries before it happened. Every prophecy, every story, every ancient word pointed forward to Jesus, weaving together a tapestry of hope and expectation. The Old Testament was like a countdown, marking the days and years until God Himself would step into human history and fulfill His promise. Peter reminded the early church, all the prophets proclaimed these days. They understood that everything had been building to this moment. The promise was ancient, spoken long ago, but its fulfillment was drawing near, bringing hope to a waiting world. God left a trail of signs and prophecies so that we would recognize Jesus as the one, the long-awaited Savior. The story of Christmas is ultimately the story of God's faithfulness, a promise kept, a hope fulfilled, and a love that reaches through history to each of us today. When Jesus arrived, the world was shrouded in deep spiritual darkness. There was political oppression, empty rituals, and hearts that had wandered far from God's presence. People lived under the weight of uncertainty, searching for meaning in a world that seemed to have lost its way. People longed for hope, yearning for something real, but many barely remembered what true hope even looked like. Their souls ached for light, for a promise that things could change. Today, our world isn't so different, chasing fulfillment in endless distractions, yet so many remain empty inside, still searching for purpose and peace. Like in Noah's day, warnings and invitations to change often go ignored, drowned out by the noise of daily life. Noah built an ark, a symbol of salvation and hope, but most people missed it, too distracted or skeptical to see the rescue right before them. Now Jesus is our ark, our rescue from judgment and the darkness that surrounds us, offering a way out for all who will come. The world may be distracted, but our mission is clear. Hold up the light, share the good news, and let hope shine in the darkness. We're called to build our lives on truth, to stand firm in faith, and to invite others in, welcoming them to experience the warmth and love of God's family. The doors open wide, offering hope and new beginnings, but it won't remain open forever. Now is the time to step into the light. Christmas traditions can be beautiful, but they often overshadow the truth. Many celebrate without Christ, focusing on gifts and festivities instead of the Savior. When tradition replaces truth, we're left with emptiness. Jesus came in humility, not for materialism or self-indulgence. Throughout history, God's people have traded real relationship for empty rituals. Jesus challenged this. You reject God's command to keep your tradition. True joy isn't found under a tree, but in knowing Christ. It's time to peel back the layers and rediscover the life-changing truth of Jesus. Let's make Him the center, not the season. In a world that's forgotten the reason for the season, where the true meaning of Christmas is often lost amid the noise and glitter, the Church's mission is more urgent than ever before. We are called to be a beacon of hope and love in our communities. We're not called to blend in or simply go along with the crowd, but to shine with a different hope, a hope that stands out in the darkness and draws others in. Jesus came to seek and save the lost. He entered our world not just to inspire a holiday, but to offer salvation, forgiveness, and a new beginning to all who would receive him. Our neighbors, friends, and even strangers need this life-changing truth now more than ever. We live between his first and second coming. The story isn't over. Our part in it matters. Let's use every opportunity, big or small, to point people to Jesus and share his love. Our lives should reflect his transforming power. Reclaim this season. Let your actions and words show the world what Christ has done. Share the reason for our joy and invite others to experience it for themselves. The world is still dark, searching for meaning and hope, but Christ's light shines through us, illuminating even the darkest places. Hold it high. Let it shine brightly for all to see and never let it fade. The story of Jesus' birth is a personal invitation, right now, to you. Turn from empty promises and accept the gift of salvation. He came for you to rescue and give you hope. For believers, this season is a call to prepare for his return. Examine your heart. Are you living for his kingdom? Don't let another year pass in routine. Let his birth be your foundation. The manger was the beginning, the cross, the purpose, the empty tomb, the victory. His return is our hope. Let the real celebration begin, a life transformed, a mission to fulfill. The invitation is open. Respond now.